Here with Anna Knights, the Taieri candidate for Alliance.
That's right.
Can you tell us a bit about Alliance's top 5 policies, please?
We're still working out our policy commissions. We're obviously, quite a new to the scene party. We've, had a sort of 6-month revival period, and we're all still kind of strangers, so we're getting to know each other. Because we've got some runs on the board. We've got paid parental leave from the past, Kiwi Bank, things like that. And our main focus is retaining assets. I think that's really what differentiates us from the other parties, is a union focus, a workers focus, and keeping wealth in New Zealand. There's definitely other parties that are doing similar, and there's allies that we hope to work with in the future. Myself, I was a long-term Green supporter. I'm a very close friend of Julianne Gentis, for instance. I knew her from many moons ago. And I support a lot of what they're doing, what Te Pāti Māori is doing, to some extent Labour, although I think my reason for running with the Alliance is that we want a hard left. We want to bring it back. We want to be the scrappy outsider who keeps them honest, because we see our role as being the Labour of old. They were formed in Blackpool. There's a great video you can watch on Instagram by Ethan Gallery. He's a Christchurch socialist, now Alliance Party candidate, who really speaks to those roots that we just want to keep back. And I lived in France for 20 years, so I've had that experience as well over there of seeing the rise of the far right and seeing left-wing parties that are now just that seems to be our moment. I know some people argue that this is not the time, etc., but I think it really is the time. I think we're seeing that with Mamdani. I think we're seeing it with parties like France Unbowed.
On populism, is that what you're saying?
Populism to me is a really sort of false term. There's a lot of ambiguity around that term. I think it can be used. You can look at any politician and they'll all at some point claim, or someone else has claimed, that they're populist. It's sort of a meaningless term. In my view, what it's speaking to though is that people power has been forgotten. We've forgotten our power as people, and that's due to the degradation of unions over the years. That's due to just the fact that it's all going upwards, and even when you try to get fair taxation, as in equal to what working people are putting out, when you try to get that amongst the rich, you don't get it. You get a lot of protest, and the usual hit back to that is, they're going to leave the country. But I'm sorry, there are exit tax. There are different ways that you can ensure that wealth stays local, and that's what we're all about. We're here to hold Labour's feet to the fire.